So let's combine the 5-chord 1-4-5 rock progression that we talked earlier with this pentatonic scale. Here we are on G. So there's your 1, up a string, up 2 frets, back down. In case you're in G. Now you'd have normally a rhythm guitar playing that. Pentatonic scale is also on G, so you have your bar there. So while this guitar player's, the one guitar player's going, the lead player's going, and then you change chords. And come up here. So you can see they both start on the 3rd fret. The 1-4-5. Pentatonic scale. Now you start having some odd things going on, where there are notes that don't fit the two. Like when I come up here and I come up to play this note, that's an A. But you notice up here when I play the scale, I skip the A. And that will actually add some tension, because you're going to have the person who's going to play the rhythm guitar is going to play slightly different notes than the person who's playing the lead. And that is part of what makes rock and roll and blues and all that stuff sound that kind of rough sound, because you got notes that one person's playing that aren't in exact fit with what the other person's playing. And it's done that way on purpose. Especially when you start doing this one. Because when you stretch your finger out here, you're now introducing more notes that the lead person isn't playing. So yeah. And then just playing around there. But you see that it's always in the same place. Now again, in A, move your 1-4-5 up, and your pentatonic scale moves up to the 5th fret, which is A. And just remember, when you're playing these leads, when you're practicing, that when I play like that, I've played for over 40 years, so I've gotten kind of good at it. So if you find yourself going, gee, I can't play that fast, give yourself a couple of years, practice that, you will. I also want to talk to you about 6-2-5-1. We'll start on G again. G would be your 1, C is the 4, G, A, B, C, D is the 5, E would be the 6. So, that's A, B, C, D, E. So you'd be down there with your 5 chord. In 6-2, so G is the 1, A would be the 2, and so you get 5, 1. This is a fairly standard progression too. Now in this case, because even though we've reached up here, this in the end is the 1 position, so that's also where your pentatonic scale is rooted. And the jump from 6 to 2 really is the same jump as from 5 to 1. So it's kind of like you're doing a 5-1 in 2 places. And then you have your pentatonic scale lead on over top of it. So with that information, you can sit around and start. What I'm doing here is, there's my 5 chord, hit that that thing, and then I just went right into my pentatonic scale. There's my root, 3rd fret. This is all just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can just mix the two of them together very easily. 6, 2, 5, 1, 1, 4, 5, 5, 1, 4. I mean, there's all these combinations. You can even put the two of them together in songs. You can play one section with the 1, 4, 5, another section with the 6, 2, 5, 1. It all works. And then you bond it all together with your pentatonic scale, all based on your root. We were playing in G. If you're in A, you'd slide it all up. If you're playing in F, it'd all be based on the 1st string. It just all kind of works together as a big unit.